All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Open Mic Podcast with me, your host, Tom Hirst, brought to you by Richland Source, Newsroom After Hours. Today we have something a little different for you guys, special rendition, if you will, of the episode today is going to be about the 419 renditions that we're having the listening party for today. In the studio, I have Aurelio and Marshall.
Hello.
Hey.
You know them, you love them, but go ahead and introduce yourselves for the crowd, if you will.
Oh, hey, I'm Marshall. I play in a band called Hurricane Ditka, and I run Melancholy House.
Woo.
Woo. Woo woo. My name's Aurelio Diaz. I create music as Chico's brother. And we were here not too long ago talking about music, so it's good to be back.
Right? Yeah, man, it's real good to have you guys back.
So who are you?
Oh, I'm Tom.
Okay.
I talk on microphones and call it the Open Mic Podcast. And I do a lot of other things, and I stopped doing a lot of other things and and then do some more things. So today we have, like I said, it's the special edition because we are doing the 419 Renditions listening party today.
So excited about that.
Yeah, so we figured we would do a special little excerpt of some of the renditions, if you will, to listen to live and talk to guys about them. I think the kids call them reaction videos
reaction videos.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess technically this is what that would be, I think.
It will be, because some of them, I haven't heard any of them at all, except the ones that the foster kids and I did. So this is going to be fun.
As they've been turned in, I've been trying to kind of werewolf myself and not be tempted to like go all the way through it. Like enough to make sure that, okay, this file is not corrupted.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to spoil anything. So
yeah, well, it's good. Then this is going to be fresh for all of us.
Heck yeah.
I'm excited. We don't have all of them, unfortunately. Some people haven't gotten theirs in yet. Some people had some miscommunications and wrong numbers, and
that's not too uncommon. I mean, this is the 5th time we've done it, and I think this year there were 18 participants, and so far we have 11 tracks that we've received. But we know we'll give people an opportunity to still forward them to us, and we can put them on the band camp as they come and just keep updating the album and then resharing the album so that people can hear, their songs that were covered. But it's still a good mix of musicians and still a few people who it's their first time doing it.
Yeah. The turnout this time, on paper, it's like, because we've had a couple where, the reveal event, we might have had 7 tracks. We were done very quickly.
Yeah.
And so even like we've already beat a lot of our past numbers. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it's fun, and I think it's difficult for bands to really get together with their time, their schedule.
Yeah.
Some that might not have access to recording. So I think that was sort of the maybe some of the miscommunication and complications, but I think overall it's still going to be a cool thing.
Yeah.
I know we'll get all the tracks. And I think tonight's listening party is going to be really fun. People's been, I think, still texting and asking, confirming the time and everything.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's going to be it's always a good time. The last 2 years that I've been a part of it, and I'm very excited for this year.
Yeah.
your tracks are always so good. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. I'll have to get those.
Your dad just texted me.
Oh man, yeah. There was some miscommunication on my dad and I's part.
Oh no, it's good. I mean, and I think because in the past, when the first year we did it, I think all the tracks were sent to one person, and so with Marshall and I, some people send their tracks to him, and then some to me. So when you have a lot of players involved, that's bound to happen. But it's it's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
it's so nice to be able to like separate that workload as well.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it adds a step where we have to kind of communicate more, just the fact that it's not like either one of us that's solely like keeping a spreadsheet and keeping it all together. You know?
Otherwise, it'd be really overwhelming. So it's nice to have more people help out with it.
Yeah, especially this list this year. How many bands are?
Oh, for sure.
It's a long list.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so what all, before we start listening, what all goes into preparing and setting up for the 419 renditions?
Well, we're going to set up after this. There's one person who is from Mansfield who lives in Washington, D.C., Mike Dasher. And we have his, we're excited to hear his cover. So we want to make it accessible to people who aren't here, in Mansfield or maybe they're at work. So we're going to do like a live stream as well.
Nice.
But I know tonight we're going to have it on the PA system, give each musician an opportunity to talk about who they covered, why they chose the song they chose, and why they put the spin on it that they did, and just chill out, And again, the best part is everyone hearing their songs, seeing their reactions,
right?
Like staring them right in the eye.
Yeah. So it'll be a real fun.
Listen to how much I screwed your song up.
It'll be a fun, informal gathering.
Watch your reaction as I debauch everything that you loved about your artistic perspective. It's great. It's wholesome and beautiful. Yeah.
I think a few songs, just based on what Marshall told me, are going to be really, really out there and raw. And that's cool too, because I think you need to have that. So again, you're going to have a mixture of, maybe covers that stay true to the original song. Yeah. And some that are completely, maybe that might change their lyrics or just change everything about it. And that's happened in the past. And that's the cool thing. It's unexpected.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, absolutely. And especially when you have such a wide array of genre styles covering other genre styles.
I mean, you throw Dutch Oven and Ace Grimwood in there, something's going to happen.
Right.
It's going to be romantic.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I love that.
Dude, I'm excited to hear his cover of ours, of Dive Bomb.
I recorded that at Melancholy.
I hear it's fantastic.
I'm telling you, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. I mean, any specific artists you guys were looking forward to the most hearing this time?
So Ricky Mitchell covered Rat Lord.
Oh, okay.
And it was submitted to me. One of those things, I didn't want to spoil it.
For sure.
But the file name, he dubbed himself Rick Lord. And just that by itself made me so excited.
Rick Lord.
That's awesome. Oh, that's so awesome.
I'm always anxious to hear a solo musician covering a full band.
Yeah.
I mean, that can be daunting.
Right.
I don't know. I don't really have a specific musician I want to hear. I'm just excited to hear them all.
Yeah. Ditto. Of course, I'm a little biased, but I'm very excited to hear Madison's cover of my band Corner House.
Yeah.
Because her voice is just amazing. So it'll be cool.
So we'll get her soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Wait,
Madison.
Who did Corner House cover?
Madison, actually.
Oh yeah, you guys had each other.
Yeah, we actually ended up happenstance. Ended up having each other.
I love that.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it worked out that way. I enjoyed her cover.
I'm still
a lot.
Corner House is like my favorite, from Mansfield. It's just such a weird soft spot. I don't know, but your cover for the last one with the Let's Kill Sam cover.
Yeah.
On the last time we were in this room talking about it, it was sexy and it was like so good, and it has a place on playlists as a standalone song.
Thank you.
And they're Gutter Cats. It had like an old school feel to it.
Yeah.
How it started out.
You
guys mix it up.
Thank you. Me and Josh secretly decided that we are turning the 419 renditions into a competition. And
it kind of is.
We want to be the best every year. So that's our perspective that we take every time we record it, is we're going to win.
Because people step up their A game, I feel, each time, especially those who've done it more and more.
Yeah.
And, that scared me. Sorry. Intruder alert here.
We're not the only ones in Richland Source today, guys.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's and I think compared to the first, who is that?
He's
Larry.
Oh, he's waving.
But the very first one, we did the listing party at Main Street Books, and It was fun. It was really fun. But just, the quality of people's recordings have improved who've continued doing the 419 renditions. It's great.
Yeah.
And I remember when we posted it on Facebook, I think Under Substance shared the post, and there were people who were excited about it who never heard of it, and there were people who were also upset. They were like, well, we didn't know about it. And I started reaching out to them like, we can still include you. We just need, we want to balance out the musicians. By then it was too late, but I think some people interpret it as just like this downtown hipster clique. I'm like, no, it's for everyone. We've been publicizing it for years on Richland Source and everything. So
I mean, come on, look at the spread of bands and artists that are doing that. Some of those people don't even have anything to do with the other bands, like show-wise. So there's absolutely no reason to think of that as a cliquey thing. Yeah,
and it's always been broadcasted, and maybe so that's so they're bad they didn't see it.
So what you're saying is that the next round, rendition 6, is going to have a lot of new blood on it. Good. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to get the word out for things like that in general, even with social media. I mean, if you don't follow somebody, like, how are you going to know? Sometimes it takes something like that to get the word out.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, you didn't know about this? Well, now you do. Yeah. Like, jump on. Like, this is like super
what you
fun.
want.
Get excited for next year.
And it was the local metal scene bands that were like, inquiring about it. I'm like, no, it's not too late. Get in here. So I think hopefully they'll tune in or at least listen to the music, and they'll see and realize it's for everyone. Yeah. So I think, and it's taken a few years, but it's caught on. Yeah. And that's good.
Yeah. Which is very exciting.
And again, no one expected it to go to even 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. Well, yeah. Especially the 5th one. This is amazing. What a legacy of such a just an out of the box artistic piece, I guess, if you will.
Good times.
Yeah, man. Sick. Well, we want to listen to some of the tracks then?
Which one do you want to do first, Marshall?
Oh, let's see. Well, are we doing full tracks or are we doing snippets of tracks?
I'm down for whatever, man. This can be as long as we want. It don't matter to me. If people don't want to listen, they can skip through.
Oh, that's fine. One that I am proud of was so we recorded Dutch Oven as well.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah, we did.
Hurricane or Dicka did, or just
I did it. Just Malachi. But Matt helped set up the kit, like mics and stuff. But it posed a really interesting challenge because we had 10 drum mics. I maxed out my interface and my Octapre.
Awesome.
But I love the drum sound. Yeah. Wes does inhale screams. And I've never mixed inhale screams before. And so
interesting.
I'm like just excited to see how like that comes across and stuff.
How many hours did it take
we have Dutch Oven, not you. It was brain fart. Anyway, continue.
How many hours? Okay, well, I have trouble committing to mixes. I don't know if any of you can relate, but it took a very long time. Yeah. But they were really nice, and the session went really well, so I couldn't be happier with. Plus, we got a better like streamlined setup, so even like the lessons we learned are going to follow through into like our demo, like Ditka's demos. Yeah. And if we ever decide to record like live sets at the house or something, like we understand so much more about how to use that room. And
that's exciting.
I got very distracted. Who we want to start with?
Let's play yours.
Okay.
Hurricane covering
Raoul Dude.
Oh, dope. Yeah, I was very excited about this.
Okay.
Very excited about this, actually.
Oh, cool. Adam from Dutch Oven was just like, hey, go ahead and release the track with the mix that's on it. Like, oh, I'm so glad that
I like how we're getting like texts and emails about the show and stuff.
Okay, so we chose...
breaking news, just so you know, Weston Terry from Under Substance is emailing us the track.
Yeah.
So this is amazing.
This is great.
Dope.
Yes, I love him. Sorry.
If only my dad was home and could email her. Gosh.
This is our format. This is our formula. It always works.
Right.
These days are always so fun. But we chose Rose Colored Dream. Okay. Casey is an amazing musician. And this song in particular really just struck a chord with me because like personal stuff, like, I've had a history of kind of like, being flaky, or I don't know, but his words like spoke to me on a super deep level. So we were like, that's the one.
Yeah.
It took us maybe 20 minutes to go through like.
Oh, those are the best. It's the best when that clicks like that, right?
It really fired us up. Also, Mikey, our bass player, took the mixing reins on this one. So.
Oh, interesting.
Something new for everyone.
Something new for everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna blast her up.
What's the song called again? I'm sorry.
Rose-Colored Dream.
I like that. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Melt into your moonlight, rearrange my whole life. I admit I'm obsessed with the way that you dance in her mind. I'm waiting on the sunlight, seems it's always too bright. I'll keep the curtains drawn and hold on to the night. I'm sorry I missed you. Well, I was so caught up on me. I know I got issues, and the blame lies dead on me. And I hope that I'll catch you when my soul is till I be free. I see that the message.
Oh, that's hot.
Thank you.
Is it could only be in a rose-colored dream. And I'm juvenile. Hurts I couldn't make you smile.
I love how big and ballady it is. It's
Right?
nice. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Good job, Mikey.
You're right. We're big cornballs.
I know I can cross the line. I hate that I could dim your shine. I'll keep the curtains drawn and hold on to the night. I'm sorry I missed you. Well, I was so caught up on me. I know I got issues, and the blame lies dead on me. I hope that I'll catch you when my soul is gonna be free. I see that the message is it could only be in a rose-colored dream. I've been sleeping all day just to keep from running you away. I'm sorry I missed you. Well, I was so caught up on me. I know I got issues, and the blame lies dead on me. And I hope that I'll catch you when my soul is till I be free. I see that the message is it could only be in a rose-colored dream.
That was really good.
Dang.
You know, they didn't even
boys.
sound like you at the beginning of the track
No, I was thinking the same thing.
at all.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you took it low.
Yeah.
I like that.
I could not commit. I kept re-recording those vocals, and then, the day came, and it was there, and I was like, okay, we're gonna use this one.
Well, your
Yeah.
voice has changed a lot, and I like it.
Yeah, I think coming into it, like I'm getting more confident. Normally, if you go back through all the renditions, you can tell that I'm like wavery and like not really committing to the notes. So I wanted to swing big on this one, and this is as big as I have swung.
Yeah.
There's still room, but
Very soulful of you.
Drums are good. It was kind of like a big rock ballad in a sense.
oh yeah,
Dude, I
it
loved
needed
it.
that.
It was cool though. I liked it.
I can't put my finger on what it reminded me of, but it's something very distinct that I just can't get it though. But yeah, that was fantastic. That was very fantastic.
You let me load later on when the mics are off.
If only that was the case. If only it wasn't my brain just not working.
Breaking news: Cody Nichols just texted me. Sent
they-
Marshall the track.
Yeah.
I love how we're getting
It came
the
in.
tracks live during the show.
No,
my
it came
gosh.
in. I'll start that download now.
If only we were live streaming this somehow, that would be even better.
We could like
One of
crank
these
calls
days.
in.
Yeah, right.
Should have like an open phone line. People will just be like,
We need to text somebody to call us in.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right.
okay, so who's next, y'all? Ooh, well, Cody's just finished.
That's
Do
true,
it.
Cody.
Yeah.
And Cody he's covering. Narrow Arrow is covering.
I don't know.
Oh, let me look here. I have my cheat list here.
The file name is Gabby CA.
So they are. Narrow Arrow is covering.
Is it Magnavoxes or
Nick Careless.
Nick Careless?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, let me navigate. Here we go.
I hear those nails on the strings.
He's got such nice nails.
Gabby just got back home from California. She brought me back a souvenir.
Oh, I know this song. It's good.
This dope is really dope. I gotta warn you, might leave you paralyzed in fear. But I'm a grown man, I can handle it. If it's past my will, I could hit it again.
Keeping that bluesy little thing in there while maintaining the rest of the vibe.
Stop laughing,
Yeah.
Masterful.
paranoid.
Pretty.
Everybody's looking at me.
Even his voice sounds distinctly different than
Slipped
his
on
original music.
Shadow Mountain
Yeah.
floor.
COVID hit us all hard, y'all.
The whole cookie. I'm too high.
There we go. So I'm used to Cody's pretty falsetto.
His female, beautiful voice.
I'm too high. Girl, can you drive me home?
I like this. Just him and his acoustic guitar. This is pretty.
So like gentle, like even like the playing, you know.
Yeah.
That's what fatherhood does to you. Fatherhood.
She's up the plane to California. She's picking up another load. I told you before you leave, you gotta warn me so I can read up before you go.
It's nice. The background noise almost sounds like rain. The buzz and the connection.
Got another guy that I hate going through him.
I just imagine Cody on the stoop at bonfire.
Just raining.
With a diaper bag next to him.
Smash my bowl, scrape out all the resin. That's what I do to get by. Found a couple roaches and smoked from the pop can. I didn't even get any high.
Now this is very rainy day on the stoop.
Yeah.
Gray skies. Wow, so pretty.
That was
And it
very
still
pretty.
looks like rain as it's ending.
Right?
Cody can do it all.
I would buy an album of just Cody covering, like, Nick.
Right.
Like that is, I didn't even think about Nick Careless. No disrespect. This whole time I'm thinking about, Narrow Arrow. So he really owned that song.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
that's a great way of putting it.
Wow.
Mm,
Very nice.
Yeah.
that was pretty.
I feel stirred inside. I just want to give Cody a hug.
You needed a hug, man, from that.
What do
Awesome.
we have here now?
Okay, well, you want to hear Dutch Oven?
Yes. Not who are they covering?
Yes.
They are covering.
Let me look here.
The name's right here.
Hang on. Dutch Oven is covering.
Saragoff.
Okay.
That's
I hope
so,
Sarah should be clutching her pearls as she's listening to
oh,
this.
that's so good. That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
And liftoff. It's called Goat in Space.
Ooh, some Black Hole Sun guitar.
Yeah.
Level it back up a little bit.
It's almost like Census Fail-ish.
Almost, yeah.
To the Adam.
No, it's Wes.
Oh, it's to Wes. Wow. I wish I could sing like that. And then he switches back up.
That's so good. That's great.
Wow.
Kind of reminds me of that, like, I wrestled a bear once where they're all in, like,
Yeah.
tracksuits.
Oh, Sarah's gonna love this one.
Nice.
Here's the break. Did they keep the lyrics as they were? Did they change some lyrics?
Oh, they changed some lyrics, for sure.
These transitions are good.
They're live tracked, too.
Oh, nice.
He said finger in my butt. I don't think Sarah wrote that, but it's a good spin on it.
Adam was like, he always has to put that somewhere. Like, what is it with Wes and saying that?
He said finger in my butt. I love that show.
Oh, man.
That's their romance.
I love me some romance. It's awesome.
So that was that one.
Very good. So Dutch Oven makes it a point to say, "Put your finger in my butt" in most songs.
Well, this was like an observation.
Yeah.
Adam was in the room when Wes was tracking, and he's shaking his head. He's like, he always has to put that in. Like, I don't know what
That's
it is
funny.
with this stuff.
Well, I think it's like terms of enrearment.
Oh, man.
Let's see who else we have here. This one it says Chico's brother and the Foster Kids.
Oh yeah, so we covered the Magnavoxes,
Oh, nice.
and we wanted to do we chose Skunk, which is about smoking grass.
Of course.
So we wanted to do something different because when I record, it's always auto harp and me. So in this song, I'm not singing at all. It's all Eli.
Oh,
so I
nice.
I challenge her. Let's make this about you. And I've never recorded drums. I was telling Marshall I only had one microphone, so I had to. We recorded the bass drum by itself, and then cymbals by itself. So it's all separate recordings.
Nice. Good idea.
And then Tom, he had a bass line, but he also had a bass solo instead of a guitar solo.
Nice.
So yeah,
Sick.
we mixed it up. So hope it sounds good.
Awesome.
You know what? I think that the Mike Dashers, I think I renamed them.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Right there, it's just screwing with Marshall hard. I'm just gonna rename everything.
I don't know what happened.
Every song of the renditions is just that song.
Out of the two distinct files.
Wow, I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe we should skip mine for now till we figure out if. I don't know what I sent you.
Well, whose is whose? Okay, oh, wait, you just want to like play one of these and try and figure out who it is?
Yeah, let's do that.
That sounds like fun.
Well, a great place to start would be right here.
I guess this might be Mike.
I hope halfway through Aurelio's like, yeah, this is actually us. Oh, I forgot.
This is Mike Dasher covering Under Substance.
Nice.
Thing I'd ever jump from.
Oh, no, this is Casey Blevins covering.
Sorry, that's my bad.
All right, so this is Casey Blevins covering me, Chico's brother, called Roof I Thee Wed.
Oh,
okay, that's
wow.
This is sick so
This
far.
production quality,
Yeah.
my God.
I was very much looking forward to this one.
It says problem. Okay, wait.
Well,
I just...
how many times can we listen to the intro?
I just need to make sure the phone does not lock while it's playing.
All right. It's really happy.
Yeah. Just a great contrast to your song lyrically.
Nice.
Thing I'd ever jump from.
Is it corrupted? Okay, so
Man,
we can cut her down. I don't know.
get so excited for the rest of that.
Okay, hold on. We're...
It's my honey dip 1980s.
All right, here we go.
Thing that never expected. So
It makes it sound sexy. Nice.
Nice.
I love this so much.
Me
This
too.
is really nice.
Those synths.
it's branding being better on my back.
Those bass licks. Oh.
On the roof's crest. Whichever way it induces panic, causes my heart to elevate my chest.
It's like an anime song, like from an anime movie.
Whoa, yeah.
Aurelio, are you a magic girl?
Man, we just need some anime Japanese clips. It'd just be perfect.
Right?
break.
Nice.
Yeah.
The Sailor Moon spin.
Please make a music video to accompany this and just be dancing.
Like, my gay shit giggle.
Roof, I'll be wed. If my jump from you doesn't leave me dead, you treat me so healthy, unlike these cladded drug heads.
Nice.
Hey, roof, I'll be wed. If my jump from you doesn't leave me dead, you treat me so healthy, unlike these cladded drug heads. Hey, roof, I'll be wed. If my jump from you doesn't leave me dead, you treat me so healthy, unlike these cladded drug heads. Hey, roof, I'll be wed. If my jump from you doesn't leave me dead, you treat me so healthy, unlike these cladded drug heads.
I like that. I like that he sang that over. That's my favorite part of the song. Of the original.
Yeah.
He mixed it up. Really
Also
well.
almost sounded like you. It might have like started out as kind of like an emulation thing, but that was the most Aurelio sounding sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Raul dude, Casey.
Yeah. No, seriously, that was sick.
That was fantastic.
I really enjoyed that take a lot.
I have.
Man, he kind of embodied like Aurelio's 80s vibe incarnate. It was amazing.
That's so good. You had no Casey, listen very closely. You had no right. You had no right to produce that well. And you did.
That was really good.
I'm not saying I'm mad.
I still don't know why the other ones came up like that. I'm trying to figure out the other recordings I sent you. So was that Casey's that you hit?
Yeah, so both of the ones Mark's Chico's brother, or both your cover somehow got replaced with the file for Casey's,
Okay.
and then Casey's was marked correctly, and then we have Mike's.
Okay, cool.
You want to try Mike's?
Yeah. Can we try Under Substance, because they want to know if it came through.
Oh yeah, no.
Who did they have?
Under Substance is covering Narrow Arrow.
Oh yeah, dude, I was very excited about this one.
Oh,
So Under Substance they're such good musicians.
They really are.
They're so freaking good musicians. So this is like perfect.
I love that he sings and drums.
Yes.
yo.
Nice. I covered this one last year.
Yeah. That's the only one anybody's ever going to cover of Narrow, and I think that's the funniest thing in the world. Suck it, Cody. Your first album's the only one anybody likes. Check
Oh,
it.
he sounds good. Damn.
Oh man.
It's the Weston singing, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. Nice.
Yo.
Oh. Damn, those guitars are killing it.
That kick sounds fantastic to me.
Oh my god.
That's dope.
Nice snare. Shit. Woo.
not expect them to take that those last lines vocally
Nice.
as like mellow and
Yeah, 'cause that's when he's like, please.
yeah, they did it.
That was good.
They took that in a different direction. That really worked really well. Actually, it was very haunting.
Kind of reminded me of like some Mastodon or like cleaner like Opeth vocals or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
that was fantastic.
oh,
That was really good. Like,
so
Yeah.
blown away. Under Substance, you guys.
and they're a trio, right?
Yep.
Damn, such a great sound. But I love the fact that a drummer is playing and singing at the same time. I mean, wow. That was
Killed
really good.
I want to know who, like, where did Casey produce that? Did Casey record that?
I'm assuming at his apartment. He usually does everything
Oh
out of his
my
apartment.
And then Under Substance, like,
Yeah,
do
I'm
they
pretty
record
sure-
their own stuff?
I think they have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like their own like how their studio set up in somebody's house, or I think they do their own stuff.
That's insane.
Right. Dude, Mansfield rules.
Mansfield is so cool.
Mansfield rules.
Uh,
Greatest
Well,
city in the continental U.S.
I'm checking my files. What I sent you. I'm multitasking here, so.
oh yeah, if you. Okay, so I don't know. What are we thinking?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who's all left or anything. I'd say try one of ours, but
I know. I was like, I really want to hear Corner
I
House.
don't know, man. I really wish I could show you.
I heard about dive bombs. I've heard rumbles and rumors about dive bombs, and I've been so excited about
Dive
it.
bombs is silly.
Oh.
I kind of love it and hate it at the same time.
It's like a child.
Yep. We created this.
Okay. Meantime, I'll throw some.
Yeah. Who did he do?
It's titled Cretin.
Mike
Not gonna-
Dasher covered Under Substance, who we just heard.
Oh, sick.
Well, that's such good timing then. Okay.
Nice.
I love this.
All
so
the
good.
80s vibes.
Yeah.
But kind of like early 90s, almost like Muse-ish, kind of like. Yo.
Oh, that bass tone.
Nice.
So I went to middle school with Mike Dasher, and when he comes from DC, he goes to all the shows. He loves our music scene a lot.
Nice. This is such a great interpretation of their music, of Under Substance. This is sick.
Not anything I would have expected at all. And it's executed so well.
So they're gonna love it.
The synths in the background.
Yeah.
They're kind of subtle, but I love it.
Actually, Mike was the first one who had his cover done less than a week.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really? I think Ricky did his that way too.
I like this.
Yeah, this is really sick.
Ooh.
All right, Mike.
Nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Man, this has some levels.
Those vocal layers, like there's one resolving sort of like chord with all the vocals.
Yeah, Mike, that was good.
That was sick.
Mike Dasher, he just had a new album come out this year. So good. No, he's a solo musician, but he does all his
Does
it all, right?
Dude, that was killer.
Yeah,
that was really sick.
Him and Ricky Mitchell. Ricky Mitchell have a lot of things in common there.
Speaking of which, we should do Ricky's next.
I was just looking for that.
Good.
I'm sorry. Are you referring to Rick Lord?
Oh, excuse me.
Rick Lord,
Rick
who
Lord.
covered Ricky, who covered Rat Lord.
Rick Lord.
Okay. Where is that here?
Amazing.
It's called Satan's Pantry.
The fact that Ricky singing Satan's Pantry is the best. Rick Lord.
I'm pretty sure that the original is called Satan's 10 Speed. Knowing Ricky's he's very good at wordplay. But I figured. Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
That's hot.
Nice bass.
It's already the heaviest thing I've ever heard him do.
Right? Ooh, this is so cool.
Closet full of skeletons, mounds of flesh, disembodied voices scream with zest. Candy corpses, bottles of blood, pickle jar genitals, so what's fun? And that's what you get from Satan's Pantry, no food for me.
Oh my God.
For eternity,
What is going on?
punishment for gluttony. Yep.
Oh my God.
Holy crap, this is incredible.
Oh. Rick Lord album. Rick Lord album.
Yes.
Yeah, this is like some
Yes.
1960s
They
Addams Family Monsters
Yes.
sitcom music, you know?
Oh my gosh, they needed a collab. Rick Lord as an album.
Rick Lord album.
Skulls on the shelves and trails on the floor. Feces fountain, Satan at the door. Ferris fiend, the pentagram. On my soul will feast, for my soul is dead.
They should play this over the riot speakers whenever there's a fight at the clubhouse.
Where's my snare?
Yep.
Oh, Ricky, that was so well done.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I don't think Josh. I don't think we won this year.
Oh my God, that was.
that
These
gets
are
my vote.
really tough to beat if it was a competition.
Right.
Oh my God.
Holy crap,
wow.
that was incredible.
I cannot wait for them to hear, or if Rattler is able to come.
Oh, that was so good.
I want to hear Ace Grimwood. We were talking about Ace Grimwood before you got here, and Marshall's like, I don't know if we may have pushed it too far with some of these. I'm like, no, we can never push it.
Because he's covering What Dreams Are Made Of, right? Is that what he did, or kind of?
Yeah.
It's something.
Marshall's like,
Yeah. No, it's. You want to hear it?
He's covering Dive Bomb, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm very,
So
very
it
excited
might need
for
to
this.
be like an R rating or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the explicit
Yep.
button on when I upload this.
So you're free to go. Okay, so
I mean, why not at this point in time?
Ace Grimwood's
Kids,
version.
if you got little kids listening to this for whatever reason, please. I'm assuming don't let them listen to this next part. This is your disclaimer, Mom and Dad.
So Ace Grimwood has titled his track "Wet Dreams Make Calm."
But what's the original title of it?
What dreams are made of?
What dreams make calm.
Okay.
Oh,
Just a minute. I gotta load this up like a
loaded.
Civil War cannon. Okay.
Oh,
And I love his parodies too. He'll take like 1990s soundtracks and make his own lyrics.
amazing.
So it was actually done over the top of an instrumental bounce. So, we recorded the vocals, kind of mixed them, put them up in there, but it's the instrumentation is all done by Dive Bomb still on their cover.
Dope.
And
Sick.
one last step, I had to re-download it.
Oh my gosh.
We're always good. And there it goes.
When I wake up, I am stuck to my mattress. When I wake up, I am stuck to my mattress. When I wake up, I am stuck in my mattress.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
And when I wake up, glued to my sheets. All night I dreamt I was clapping cheeks. I was in the field, laying on my belly, yo. Looking back at it, I saw Aurelio. I said, damn, thanks. Just go to town on me, Mr. Glam.
No, he did not.
Then you'll giddy up. I let out an egg when he filled me up.
Oh my gosh.
Did you say a nay?
Yep.
Oh my God.
One pump forward, I'm on my knee. Heaven is real when I'm with my little honeybee. This is our time. My flower supple. When he runs for mayor, we'll be a power couple.
Oh my God.
When I roll over, there is no honey brown. Shit is whack, so I'm calling foul. I had a wet dream, now I need a towel.
Oh my God.
I'm disappointed again. Roll over my donor bed. Wet dream of banging my friend.
Oh my God.
One pump forward, I'm on my knees. One pump forward, I'm on my knees. One pump forward, I'm on my knees. It was just a dream, I'll go back to sleep.
Oh my goodness.
And he sounds so good on this type of music. Wow, I did not expect that.
You were warned, and you still.
I'm flattered. I like that he used, because he dresses up as the horse during the Dutch oven. So it's like he had his little horse neigh, giddy up. That was awesome.
Incredible.
That should be a campaign song.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Yeah, really shake things up.
Nice job, Miss Grimwood. I'm impressed.
Very.
So what do we?
Way to
How do we follow
completely
that?
Right.
destroy that song.
What else do you have there?
I think that's most of the people that I had. I don't have you yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, I guess when I sent it to you, I duplicated Casey rather than sending you ones of me. I wish I could record and produce like Casey, but I can't.
Let me do a scan of the old melancholyhouse.org email here. Weston Cody, we got that. Yeah, I think we've run through.
Nice.
All right.
What we had.
And then we'll have the once we get everyone else. I actually got a text from Nick Ullery of the Magnavoxes, and they're going to be they won't be sitting in there today, but fairly soon.
Oh, bummer.
So yeah, so we'll definitely have that Bandcamp album up in the near future.
Yeah.
I'm excited for everyone to hear these in general.
Right.
I wish I had
Wow.
a camera on your face.
Me too. I was
During
thinking
that
that
last
same thing during most of this.
I wanted to take a
You
photo.
didn't even warn me. You didn't even tell me.
I mean,
I was like, I didn't think anything about it. I'm like, oh, this could be about like wet dreams. Until he said my name. Oh, that's nice
I'm so glad
gesture.
we caught that live pure unadulterated
Oh, that is
reaction.
so
right there.
awesome. And the thing about it is like I love like his sense of humor and Dutch Ovens and Nick Careless. I think some people, they just become so offended, but I'm like, there's so much humor to it, and I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And it's creative.
as seriously as we took it, because that was, I think, Ace and I tracked for like 3 hours.
Did he
Maybe
write those
3.
lyrics before you guys recorded at your place, or was it something?
Oh, yeah. He had the lyrics done, and that's why he didn't have you record it, because he wanted it to be a shocking surprise.
It was. And,
but it's just for as many takes as we took, and, it was a very somber, we're making, it's business time right
But
now.
he sounded, his vocals were really good.
He did amazing.
He sounded,
Yeah.
his vocals sounded like perfect on that, the instrumental too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
Nice job.
fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
The funniest of ways. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Well,
I think I was blushing, but yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Well, that's a taste of, what's the comp? As far as more music from the track.
Oh, nailed it, Aurelio. That was perfect. Yeah, so 419 renditions, everybody.
Yeah.
If you don't know, now you know, and get your butts in gear.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention, follow. Boys, where can everybody follow you to be current and caught up on what's going on with the renditions next time, so you don't miss out? Because it's not about anybody wanting it to be clicky or something stupid like
hell
this.
yeah.
This is to showcase, as always, how freaking amazing Mansfield music scene is. It's incredible. Be a part of it.
I have a feeling after this one, we'll have a lot more people who will want to be a part of it. And and in terms of when we'll do the next one, I don't know.
I'm trying to see the what's the Facebook group called?
It's 419 renditions. I think it's still.
It's
Roman
still the
numeral-
volume 4.
Yeah, it's 419 renditions, Roman numeral 4, but we need to change it to 5.
Okay.
But it is a public group, and that's where we have all of the different updates and
Public
stuff.
group, there's 111 members in this
Yeah.
group, and most of the updates are pushed through there. Whenever we get that feeling and it's about that time, generally Aurelio will post an interest gauger in there, and we will take it from there.
Yeah. It'd be exciting to have this happen a couple times a year.
I think also I know because in the past it was Ricky, Marshall, and I, and it's also good to have more people so you can it's easier than one person kind of doing it.
Yeah, for sure. Take some of the workload off.
Yeah. And but I think this time was kind of hard for some folks because last year we're still quarantining. We're all dying to create. Now it's the weather's breaking. People are back outside. So I think anything around May to August is hard because people are focused on vacations and having fun. And I think fall and winter seems to be the best times to probably do it. So maybe we'll do one in fall.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Me too. This is one of my favorite things that Mansfield does musically. It's just so much fun, man. Me and Josh and my dad and we have so much fun doing it every time. Like, because my dad's been playing bass
Yeah.
for Corner House on the stuff.
Really?
Yeah, for all the stuff, the last rendition for the Gutter Cats one and this one, my dad played bass for him. So,
And
So,
your
yeah.
dad produced the one I did, part 3, which is really fun because
Yeah.
I wanted a different sound, and he helped out a lot with that.
yeah. So,
And I'm hoping, we were wanting to have this listening party at Idea Works, but then with us pushing it back, that kind of changed the thing. So maybe in the fall, speaking to Zach Kaiser, we can have it here
yeah, that would be sick.
and make it like really bigger.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe get people to turn it in on time. Like myself.
No, you're fine. No.
a
No, you're
lot
good.
of us, full disclosure, I recorded the vocal takes for ours
Yeah.
this morning.
Nice.
Well, I've been recording it as a process over the weeks.
That's
but
what,
like
Yeah.
tonight was the night, and it was the time crunch where it's like I need to commit to this, and you know what? All my doubts went away, and I'm like, I'm actually happy with this one. I'm not settling. I'm like happy with this. But sometimes it takes that pressure.
Right.
I think artists and musicians, we have a nature to procrastinate, and that's a good thing too, because I feel like now you're motivated to actually do it.
Yep.
But except for Ricky and Mike Dasher. Well, even last year, I think Madison Lang turned hers in like the week of. So, but I think most of us, it's like we need more time to do it, especially if you're doing different recording techniques. I know with us, foster kids and I, we had it all done, but then we didn't do the drums until Friday because I've never recorded drums. So yeah.
It sounded,
Yeah.
everything sounded so good. And that's the best part about it, is like really kind of experimenting.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily like,
Yeah.
oh, these are going to be like radio quality tracks that we're putting out. This is like
Right.
the playground where it's like there's a little accountability because it's not just me playing around.
Yeah.
Like it's me trying, but it's also like a place to try those new techniques and
Yeah.
kind of get better at what we're doing.
Yep. Dude, exactly. Exactly. You said it perfectly. This is just so much fun. Thank you guys for coming
Thank
in
you so
and
much.
doing this with me. Check out Luna's Instagram for updates as well, because that's where I was checking that out.
Yep.
Check out the listening parties at 3:30 today
Yep.
at La Luna
2 hours.
in 2 hours. Not that anybody is going to hear this before it happens, because this will probably come out like Monday or something like that, but whatever. This will be anyway. So yeah, again, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
This has
Thanks,
been
Tom.
Open Mic Podcast with me, Tom Hirst, brought to you by Richland Source, Newsroom After Hours, Two Cousins Pizza, Potent Studios, Henry Screen Printing. If you need some news, check out Richland Source. If you need some t-shirts, check out Henry. If you need some pizza, check out Two Cousins downtown. If you need some music video shot, some lighting, some lighting done very professionally and awesomely, check out Lee at Potent Studios. Thank you guys so very much, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
It was awesome.